What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Just wanted to have a serious talk with you guys today. I recorded this a few times because I haven't known how to word it. So, I've been making videos for about 4 months. I think this is video number 138. And I've talked about damn near everything whenever it comes to me, anyway. I've talked about my life ad nauseum. I've cried on here. I've talked about my divorce. I've talked about my little girl. I've talked about some of my childhood, my mother, my stepdads, my every fucked up thing in my life is on here. Well, not everything. There's some dark stories that I've kept to myself, but I've talked about a shit ton. And then sprinkled in, I throw in some rants about things sometimes, whether it be about a person, whether it be about Fortnite, whether it be about our president, or just a movie, or whatever. The Steelers. And I didn't think any videos would get any views. Whenever I came out with my first video, I was just expecting to be talking into an empty void. Call me a pessimist, but I didn't think that anybody cared. And then you guys showed me that I was wrong. That I'm just wrong. The way I view people is wrong. I'm a pessimistic person, and I need to change that because there are generous, caring, good people out there. And I just thought every video I made would fall on deaf ears and would basically be me talking to an empty void. And slowly but surely, more people started showing interest in the channel. And now we're up to almost 90 subscribers. And now that we're there, and last week, I spent all week streaming and actually having somebody watch and hanging out with them on stream, and in a way it was like fulfilling a childhood dream. Was it a bunch of people? No, but just one person was so invested in my videos and watched for months and so invested in my takes and what I had to say and me as a person that they were willing to sit a total of 24 hours watching me stream all week. And that means so much to me. Now that I'm at 90 subscribers and I know that my videos aren't going to fall on deaf ears, the people that have helped me, the people that have left long, sweet comments, the people that have watched my stuff and continue to watch every minute of it, mean a lot to me. And I think I'm starting to realize that I can't do this as a career. I want to. This would be my dream job. It absolutely would. I would love to make content for a living. I would love to have a big fan base to influence and impact the world for the better. But I get too attached to the people along the way. Like, for example, I haven't had a streamer show. I haven't had the person that's been watching me on stream. They haven't been here for the last week. So I've been streaming for basically no reason. The only reason I started streaming was because I saw someone followed me and was like, well, hey, I'll give it a shot. If they come and hang out, cool. I'll keep doing it. If not, no biggie. I'll just focus on making videos. And sure enough, they showed up. And we had a lot of fun. And it had been a subscriber that had watched my videos since damn near the beginning. And for the last week, they haven't been here. So there's really no point in me streaming. I don't know where they've been. I don't know if I came out with a video that pissed them off, or they could just be really busy with their life. I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make is to lose somebody like that hurts. And to do this for a living, I'm going to have to deal with that. I'm going to have to deal with people that have built me up, that have came to my streams, that have been a big part of this journey and growth, and lose them. Not everybody's going to stick around. And I don't think I could emotionally handle that or mentally handle that on a bigger scale. If somebody comes and hangs out with me for an entire week on stream, I consider that person a friend. And say I had 1 million followers and I had thousands of people hanging out with me on stream, and I make a video the next day and I piss off 2 of them and they leave. Like, yes, that would mentally fuck with me. That would hurt, that knowing that I pissed them off enough that now they don't see the same person that they did, and now they're gone. And I just don't think I can do that. I beat myself up a lot as it is, and what it's doing is it's scaring me into not making videos that I want to make. A lot of people have subscribed to me for my rants and for my takes on things and for not being scared to speak my mind. And in doing that, I've lost a lot of people that have really rooted for me because I might go a little bit too far on a rant that I'm talking about, or talk about a certain subject that's hard to look at and turns them off and leaves. And so not only does it scare me out of making the videos that I would like to make, but dealing with that on a bigger scale, it's not necessarily caring about being liked. You've seen me with the troll comments. I don't give a shit about that. It's that when I've had somebody that's watched me for months and supported me for months and left sweet fucking comments and been nothing but encouraging, and then they come and they watch me on stream, and to lose that person, yeah, that sucks. Whatever the reason may be. You know, just got tired of watching me. Maybe I came out with a video that pissed them off. Maybe they're just busy and haven't been able to make it. Whatever it is, it's going to continue to happen. It's not like I'm going to make videos for 10 years and every person that subscribed to me today is going to be watching me in 10 years. And to the people that have been nothing but encouraging to me, to lose them eventually is going to hurt. And I don't know how to mentally deal with that. And because nobody's been at my stream lately, I don't think I'm going to stream anymore. My schedule is so busy, there's no point in me prioritizing 4 hours out of my day to stream if nobody's going to be there. And unfortunately, the only option I have is to stream late. You know, I can only stream from like 10 to 1 or 11 to 1, and that's late for a lot of people, you know? And that chat's been a bitch for whatever reason. Half the time when somebody sends a chat, it won't come through. It's like if you don't message for like 5 minutes, then you have to refresh the chat and then send it. So there was a lot of issues with chat, and then there was just a lot of issues with me getting the stream on time. Me showing up 30 minutes late, or saying I'm going to stream on this day and not streaming at all. Like, I streamed every day for a week, and that person was with me every day. And then I said I would go to every other day, and then I had drama with the person that I knew in real life that was coming to streams that kind of made things fucking weird, and focusing on that drama and trying to get back on schedule led to me not streaming for like 4 days. And so then when I started streaming again, it makes sense that the person that was watching me isn't there anymore. I hope I'm just overthinking it and they're busy and they might be back eventually, but my point is, like, that's what sucks about only having one person watching you is, well, if that one person isn't there anymore, what's the point? It is hard as fuck to grow on Twitch. People that click in do not watch. They stay for 30 seconds and then they leave. People that click in from YouTube that know who they're watching is different. And I've seen that a couple of you have followed me and turned notifications on and shit, and it's probably just the fact that I stream late as to why people aren't there. I don't want to let you guys down by not streaming, but I also don't want to stress myself out more than I already am by prioritizing streaming just for nobody to be there. And for the last week, that's what it's been. Nobody being there. So what's the point? I would rather focus on making a video every day and get this damn Lego car done, because I think it's going to make for another great video. And like, if I see a follower follows me, I'll stream and give it a try. And maybe they show up and we talk and we can bounce energy off of each other. Maybe I'll stream once a week just to see if somebody shows up. But there is no point in me trying to cram it into every day or every other day if nobody's going to be there. But my point, so yeah, I think I'm done streaming for now. And I might, like I said, in a week, try it again. But my point is 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I had like 5 people that were commenting on every video, that were liking every video, that were interacting with every video. And in one video I said I would rather get 20 views and 5 likes or 5 comments and interactions than 100 views and none. And it meant a lot that finally my videos were not only getting views, but actually were getting a dedicated handful of people liking each video and interacting with them. And one thing that meant a lot is most of those people were women. Most of my most outspoken fans and supporters were women. And that's a big deal to me, because a lot of the topics that I've covered on this channel were about misogyny. And a lot of the videos I have made are either going to piss women off or mean a lot to women. And the fact that some of my biggest supporters were women meant a lot, you know? And the fact that the people following me on Twitch were women meant a lot. To just have a pure platonic relationship with a woman because the shit that I said was so inspiring to them, and my take on things meant so much to them, meant a lot to me. Because as a man, yes, I recognize that 99% of men don't really treat women right. They don't. And they're inappropriate. If they had, you know, a couple women following them on Twitch would probably make inappropriate comments. And to me, it was nice to just be able to have a friend to just platonically have these women support me. And to watch my number of subscribers go from 30% women down to 10 is a punch in the gut, because I don't know what the fuck I did or said to make them leave. Now, don't think for a second that I mean I don't appreciate the guys that follow me. I've had a lot of dudes that have, you know, encouraged me and been just as nice, and I appreciate you guys just as much. It's hard as a man to say the things and make the videos that I have made, and for it to get to the right people. And it just, as a single father with a daughter, it just meant a lot that a lot of my outspoken fans were women. And it means a lot that a lot of my fans now are outspoken men too. I'm not trying to say that they matter more or anything like that. It just meant a lot to me that women enjoyed my perspectives on these topics like OnlyFans and problematic content, and my views on misogyny and shit. It meant a lot that was actually meaning a lot to women. Does that make sense? And out of those 5 people, there's only like 1 or 2 left. I don't know where they all went. Which makes me wonder, like, did I come out with a video that crossed the line? And I go back and look and think, maybe I shouldn't have made this video. Maybe I shouldn't have made that video. But then at the same time, me making those videos are why some of the people that subscribe to me. So what do? Do you play it safe and not talk about these serious topics That way you don't risk offending the people that have subscribed to you, or do you just go for it anyway? Because I've had probably a total of 30 more people subscribe to me and then leave. That's just how it is. But in my heart, I feel like if I have the opportunity to talk about a serious topic, I should, even if it means losing a subscriber. But it hurts to lose a subscriber that has done nothing but build me up and help the channel, you know? And so I don't know how to deal with that attachment issue. I don't know if attachment's the right word. I feel like I made a friend, genuinely, you know, especially if they're hanging out with me on Twitch. And then whenever they leave, it's like you lose a friend. And trying to imagine that on a bigger scale, I don't know if I could mentally deal with that. And it's just got me rethinking this as a career as a whole. And obviously, I'm being a little bit cocky by saying I ever could get the numbers to do this as a career. But the fact that, you know, I didn't even think I would get 5 subscribers, and now we're almost at 90, shows that anything is possible. So yeah, like, I don't think it's crazy to think that if I were to upgrade my equipment, start putting together better videos, you know, and actually start doing streams that I would like to do versus just playing video games, like, it's not crazy to think that eventually, after years of effort, that maybe something could come out of this. I mean, this is the one ticket out, you know? But mentally and emotionally, I hate disappointing people, man. I hate letting them down. I hate that there's people out there that followed me and left the most heartwarming comments that then I came out with a video that went a little too far, and then they disappeared. And then that makes me scared to make more videos. And I was having so much fun last week, and now nobody's at my streams, and that's fine. I don't want anybody to feel obligated to show up, you know? And if I never get to stream with somebody again, to me it was like fulfilling a childhood dream. That might sound dramatic, that might sound cringy, but for an entire week, I got to entertain somebody. And yeah, that makes the little boy in me proud. Was a childhood dream of mine, was to be an entertainer, and for a week I did that by just chatting and playing some fucking Crash Bandicoot. But unfortunately, there's no point in prioritizing streaming with my fucking insane schedule if nobody's gonna be there. And I'm sure the person that's been there, that's my moderator now, is just busy as shit. But maybe not. Maybe I came out with a video that pissed him off. Maybe my friend in real life fucking... I don't really want to go in depth about the friend in real life thing, but she kind of made things awkward and weird, and me and the other follower that's been following me for a while were talking purely platonically, and then my real life friend kind of was jealous and just made it weird, and I don't know. So not only did I lose that friend that was in real life, which after, you know, everything, I don't really care, but to lose the person that I spent 24 hours with kind of sucks. And I don't know if it's because of my shitty schedule, if I pissed her off with a video, or if it was my personal friend fucking making things weird and awkward. But it was like my personal friend would not come to stream unless the follower that was there wasn't there, you know? And that was bullshit. That showed jealousy and just bullshit. And I was trying to explain to the person that has followed me for a while that it is so much harder to get somebody invested into your personality, your videos, and your takes on things that's a total stranger that lives across the country than it is to turn a personal friend into a fan. You know? Like a personal friend of yours, of course they'll watch your videos and come to your streams and support you. Like my sister does too. And like, it's a lot harder to just randomly make somebody on the internet that invested into your shit. And I did that. And it got fucked up by an in-person friend that I lost anyway being jealous and making things fucking odd. And so I'm not streaming anymore. And I don't know. The new subscribers, you guys mean just as much to me. Don't think for a second that I don't appreciate you. I do. I've just noticed a pattern of I'll get a few followers that are really invested, that really comment on my shit and really want me to succeed and are being nice, and then they leave, and then a couple weeks later I'll get a few more and then they'll leave, and then but I get it. You know, like, there's only so much I can do. Me just sitting here talking to a camera isn't the most fascinating shit, and I ramble, you know? I gotta start getting my videos shorter. I gotta start making better videos, and unfortunately, trying to fit streams into every day and trying to fit a video in every day, that for a week there, I was just kind of making videos just to put one out, right? And I appreciate all of you more than you'll ever know. And I just don't know if I can mentally handle getting fans that have done nothing but encourage me and help me, and then losing them because I disappointed them with the video. And it's got me scared to make certain videos. And I don't know what to do. That's what I wanted to talk about today, and I appreciate every single one of you. But as far as streaming goes, you know, I've streamed my last 4 streams, nobody was there, and there's no point in doing it. I might hop on in a week, see if anybody shows up. If not, you know, like, there's just no point, right? Like, because like I said, I'm not a gamer. I would rather build Legos. Once I'm done with this Lamborghini, then maybe, like, if I'm gonna play video games, I might as well just stream it. But most of the time I don't. You know, most of the time I come home and I play with Persephone or watch YouTube, and I don't know. Back in the day when I was more obsessed with Fortnite, I would play it every day, but now it's just watching me get mad, and who wants to fucking watch that? And it really fucking sucks that the chat is being difficult. That's gotta be annoying as a fan. You know, I've had people legit click on and send me messages that I never got until after stream that I could have responded to and made a follower. And I appreciate you guys. It sucks that I only have the late hours to stream, and once the season comes, I work those hours. 10 to 1 is when I work, so I don't even get off until 1, so I have no idea how I'd be able to stream then. So, I don't know, just now that I'm at 90, almost 90 subscribers, I'm just putting all this fucking pressure on myself to do this, that, come out with this video, and stream, and worried about saying the wrong things and losing the people that have done nothing but encourage me. And to me, that's mentally taxing. I wish I could say it's not, but it does bother me to watch somebody that supported me for months not want to watch my shit anymore, because it's hard to get somebody that invested in your stuff. And I don't know. We're just going to keep trucking. We're just going to keep making videos. But just wanted to let you know where my head was at, I guess. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.